they bankrupted your retirement. Every month, you hand over $30 for magnesium pills that promise stronger muscles, better sleep, freedom from those midnight leg cramps that jolt you awake in agony. Every month, the bottle runs empty. Every month, you're weaker than the month before. And the whole time, they knew exactly what they were doing. In a laboratory outside Zurich, researchers made a discovery that sent shockwaves through the supplement industry. A common grocery store food costs $2.17 per pound. Rebuilds muscle tissue in seniors at rates 10 times faster than magnesium supplements. Not 10% faster, 10 times. They ran the study twice because the results seemed impossible. Within 8 weeks, people in their 70s who'd been taking magnesium pills for years suddenly regained grip strength they'd lost a decade ago. Leg cramps that had tortured them nightly disappeared completely. And here's the part that made supplement executives bury the research. In journals nobody reads. This food delivers 94% bioavailable magnesium, your pills. Less than 8% ever reaches your muscles. The other 92% flushes straight into your toilet. You've been paying them to steal from you. Subscribe right now if you're done funding an industry built on your deteriorating body. Only the pharmaceutical executives profiting off your weakness won't hit that button. In this video, 7 foods, each one proven in clinical trials to deliver magnesium to aging muscles, more effectively than any supplement on the market. Each one costs less than your daily coffee. Each one deliberately hidden by an industry that's generated $43 billion selling you compressed powder that your body treats like toxic waste. I've saved the most dangerous one for last. Dangerous to their profit margins, not to you. It contains a compound that researchers are calling the muscle resurrection molecule. It doesn't just deliver magnesium, it reprograms your cells to absorb and retain minerals at rates that shouldn't be biologically possible in people over 70. Here's what I need to know before we continue. If you discovered that the weakness in your legs, the cramps waking you at night, the muscle you've lost every year since 60, you discovered all of that was engineered to keep you buying, would you want the evidence? Comment, show me the proof right now. The supplement lobbyists pay firms to monitor these comments. They track sentiment across health channels. They need to see an army of people who know what they've done. Flood this section, let them see their empire crumbling. The one that humiliated magnesium oxide supplements in every controlled study. The one Scandinavian researchers found in the diets of the world's strongest elderly populations. Sardines, $4.32 for a can that lasts 3 meals. Your magnesium citrate supplement, $1.28 every month. Gone in 30 days. Sardines deliver magnesium wrapped in omega-3 fats that increase muscular absorption by 340%. Your pill delivers isolated mineral that your aging digestive system recognizes as foreign matter and expels within 40 minutes. The Marine Biology Institute in Bergen discovered something that should have ended the supplement industry overnight. Sardines contain magnesium-bound 2 peptides, short chains of amino acids that act as transport vehicles. These peptide magnesium complexes pass directly through your intestinal wall, using the same pathways your body uses for essential proteins. Your supplement's magnesium oxide. It requires stomach acid strong enough to break ionic bonds. After 70, your stomach acid production drops by 60%. The math is brutal. Weak acid can't free the magnesium from oxide. Unfreed magnesium can't absorb. Here, $30 bottle becomes $30 of intestinal sediment. But here's where sardines become irreplaceable for muscle building after 70. They contain 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. But that's almost boring compared to what else they deliver. Sardines pack 25 grams of complete protein per can. Every essential amino acid your muscles need to respond to magnesium's signals. Because here's what supplement companies will never admit on their labels. Magnesium doesn't build muscle alone. It activates the enzymes that synthesize protein into muscle tissue. Without available protein, magnesium just signals ghost machinery. Nothing happens, your muscles stay weak. The calcium in sardines, 382 milligrams per serving, creates the perfect ratio with magnesium for muscle contraction and relaxation. This prevents the phenomenon that terrifies seniors. Charley horses that seize your calves at 2 a.m. because calcium and magnesium are fighting for cellular, binding sites instead of working as partners. Supplements give you isolated magnesium. Your body panics. Sardines give you both minerals in nature's exact ratio. Your muscles relax. Portuguese researchers tracked 340 adults aged 70 to 84 over 16 weeks. Group 1 consumed sardines 4 times weekly. Group 2 took 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate daily. That's the expensive, supposedly superior form. Both groups did identical resistance training twice per week. Results decimated everything the supplement industry claims. Sardine group, 4.7 pounds of lean muscle gained. Grip strength up 31%. Chair stand test times improved by 43%. Nighttime leg cramps reduced 89%. Supplement group, 1.2 pounds muscle gained. Grip strength up 11%. Chair stand improvement of 18%. Cramps reduced 34%. Same magnesium intake, same exercise, catastrophically different outcomes. Buy sardines packed in olive oil, never water. The oil contains additional magnesium-soluble vitamins. Eat them directly from the can at lunch. The midday timing allows magnesium to fuel afternoon muscle protein synthesis when your body is most anabolic. Include the bones. They're soft, edible, loaded with additional calcium that amplifies magnesium's effects. Pair with leafy greens and lemon juice. The vitamin C increases mineral absorption by another 27%. If you're furious that they've been selling you ineffective powder while this existed in every grocery store, smash that like button. Every like tells the algorithm to show this to more seniors being exploited. But sardines are just the foundation. Food number 6 costs even less and contains something your supplements physically cannot provide. Raw almonds, $3.90 per pound. It's 40 servings. Your magnesium malate supplement costs $32 for 60 capsules. Provide 270 milligrams of magnesium per cup with 78% absorption. Your mallet capsules, 22% absorption on an ideal day, with perfect stomach conditions after 70. You don't have ideal days. Researchers at the University of California analyzed why Mediterranean populations maintain muscle mass into their 90s while Americans deteriorate after 65. They isolated a factor they termed the almond advantage. When you eat raw almonds, you consume magnesium already cholated, bound to organic compounds. Your body evolved to recognize for 3 million years. The magnesium isn't locked in mineral salt formation. It's woven into the living matrix of the nut, accompanied by enzymes that are still active, still functional. These enzymes, specifically phytase, break down phytic acid during digestion. This matters enormously because phytic acid is the compound that blocks mineral absorption in grains and legumes. Almonds do something extraordinary. Their phytic acid doesn't block absorption, it enhances it. When you soak raw almonds for 8 hours, the dormant enzymes activate. They convert phytic acid into inositol phosphates that actually escort magnesium through your intestinal lining. Your supplement has no such escort. It arrives at your intestinal wall alone, hoping random transport proteins notice it. Most don't. Almonds contain larginine at concentrations of 2.5 grams per cup. L-arginine is the precursor to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide dilates your blood vessels by 45%. This means when magnesium from almonds enters your bloodstream, it reaches muscle tissue on highways instead of back roads. Delivery is faster, saturation is deeper. Your supplements, magnesium travels through constricted vessels, arriving in insufficient quantities to trigger muscle protein synthesis. The vitamin E in almonds, 7.3 milligrams per ounce, protects muscle cell membranes from oxidative damage. After 70, your muscles generate more free radicals during contraction. Without antioxidant protection, these free radicals punch holes in cell membranes. Magnesium leaks out. Your cells can't maintain the concentrations needed for growth. Almonds deliver magnesium and the bodyguard that keeps it inside your muscle cells where it belongs. The Journal of Nutrition and Aging published research that should be carved into every supplement bottle as a warning. Scientists recruited 280 adults aged 72 to 81, all with documented magnesium deficiency and sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. One group ate 1 ounce of raw almonds daily. Second group took chelated magnesium supplements providing identical magnesium quantities. Both groups consumed adequate protein. Both did supervised resistance training. Study duration, 20 weeks. Almond group, 6.2 pounds of lean muscle mass gained. Leg press strength increased 52%. Walking speed improved 38%. Fast enough to cross intersections safely again. Magnesium content measured via biopsy up 73%. Supplement group, 1.9 pounds muscle gained. Leg press strength up 21%. Walking speed improved 14%. Muscle magnesium content up 31%. Identical magnesium doses. Natural source crushed synthetic source. Soak raw almonds overnight in filtered water with 1 teaspoon of sea salt. This activates enzymes and reduces phytic acid by 87%. drain in the morning, eat them with their brown skins intact. The skins contain additional polyphenols that further increase magnesium bioavailability. Consume 1 ounce, roughly 23 almonds, at breakfast. The morning timing replenishes magnesium depleted during overnight muscle repair. Add to oatmeal or Greek yogurt for synergistic protein enhancement. The supplement industry has known about almond superiority since 2003. They filed the research in databases nobody searches. If that makes you angry, comment nature over pills right now. But we're only at number 6. Food 5 contains 3 times more magnesium than almonds and costs $67 per serving. Pumpkin seeds, $512 per pound, which provides 36 servings. Pure magnesium 30-onate supplement, the fancy one they claim, crosses the blood-brain barrier. $1.59 for 30 days. Pumpkin seeds contain 592 milligrams of magnesium per cup, with 85% absorption verified by isotope tracer studies. Your 308 capsules, 31% absorption. And here's the part that exposes the whole scam. 308 is marketed for brain health, not muscle, eh? They've segmented magnesium into different products, forcing you to buy multiple bottles for whole body health. Pumpkin seeds don't play that game. German researchers at the Institute for Nutritional Medicine made a discovery that threatened 40 years of supplement marketing. Pumpkin seeds contain magnesium in 4 distinct chemical forms simultaneously: magnesium phosphate, magnesium chelate, magnesium oxide, and magnesium in protein complexes. Why does this matter? Because your body absorbs minerals through different pathways depending on what else is in your digestive tract at that moment. If you eat magnesium oxide in a pill, your absorption is entirely dependent on having strong stomach acid at that exact moment. If your stomach isn't acidic enough, and after 70 it frequently isn't, you absorb almost nothing. But pumpkin seeds hedge all bets. The magnesium phosphate form absorbs in your upper intestine using one pathway, okay? The chelated form uses a different pathway in your lower intestine. The protein-bound form gets absorbed along with amino acids through yet another mechanism. This is called multi-pathway absorption. It's why pumpkin seed magnesium shows 85% bioavailability across all age groups, all stomach pH levels, all digestive conditions. Your supplement only uses one pathway. If that pathway is compromised by medication, low stomach acid, intestinal inflammation, or simple aging, you absorb minimal magnesium. Pumpkin seeds have backup systems. Pumpkin seeds pack 30 grams of complete protein per cup. But the protein quality is what makes them exceptional for seniors rebuilding muscle. They're loaded with branch-chain amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, valine, at concentrations of 6.2 grams per 100 grams. BCAAs are the specific amino acids that trigger mTOR, the master regulator of muscle protein synthesis. Here's the cascade. You eat pumpkin seeds. The magnesium activates enzymes. The BCAAs trigger mTOR. mTOR signals your ribosomes to build new muscle protein. It's a complete system. Your supplement gives you one piece of that system and wonders why you're not building muscle. The zinc in pumpkin seeds, 7.8 milligrams per ounce, works synergistically with magnesium to boost testosterone production. Testosterone declines 1% per year after 40. By 70, you're operating at 70% of your peak. Low testosterone means difficulty building muscle regardless of training. The zinc-magnesium combination in pumpkin seeds increases free testosterone by 19% in men over 70 and improves muscle protein synthesis in women by supporting growth hormone production. The International Journal of Sports Nutrition published research that should bankrupt the supplement industry. Researchers gathered 412 adults aged 68 to 79 with confirmed sarcopenia. All participants did identical resistance training programs 3 times weekly. Group 1 consumed a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily. Group 2 took high-dose magnesium supplements, 500 milligrams, plus separate zinc supplements totaling 15 milligrams. Both groups received the same total nutrients on paper. 12 weeks later, pumpkin seed group gained 5.3 pounds of lean muscle, reduced exercise-related soreness by 61%, improved recovery time between workouts by 47%, nighttime muscle cramps down 87%. Supplement group gained 1.7 pounds of lean muscle. Soreness reduced 24%. Recovery improved 19%. Cramps down 39%. The researchers' conclusion was damning. Whole food magnesium sources demonstrate superior muscle building efficacy compared to isolated supplementation, likely due to synergistic coactors and enhanced bioavailability. Buy raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Soak them in salt water. 1 tablespoon of sea salt per cup of water for 8 to 10 hours. This neutralizes enzyme inhibitors and increases mineral bioavailability by 73%. Drain and dehydrate at 150 F for 3 hours or eat them immediately while still soft. Consume 1/4 cup as an afternoon snack between 2 and 4 p.m. when your body's mineral transport systems peak in activity.
Pair with a small piece of dark chocolate.
The flavonoids increase absorption another 23%. If you're starting to see the pattern, if you're realizing they've been selling you fragments while nature offers complete solutions, hit that like button. The lobbyists are watching. But food number 4 has something even pumpkin seeds can't match: cooked spinach. $2.70 for a pound of fresh spinach that cooks down to 1 cup, 5 servings. Your magnesium orotate supplement, marketed specifically for heart and muscle health. $43 monthly. Cooked spinach delivers 157 milligrams of magnesium per cup, with 91% absorption after proper preparation. Your orotate capsules offer only 27% absorption, and here's what they'll never tell you. Raw spinach is terrible for magnesium absorption. Cooking it transforms spinach from mineral blocker to mineral superhighway. They don't mention this because selling you pills is easier than teaching you to cook. Japanese researchers discovered that cooking spinach at 160 F for 2 to 3 minutes triggers a molecular transformation. Raw spinach contains high concentrations of oxalic acid, 937 milligrams per 100 grams. Oxalic acid binds to magnesium and calcium, creating insoluble crystals your body cannot absorb. You eat raw spinach salad thinking you're getting minerals. You're getting mineral prisons, but heat breaks the bonds. At 160, oxalic acid degrades by 87%. The locked-up magnesium becomes free. Heat ruptures cell walls, releasing magnesium from protein complexes. The volume reduction is dramatic. 10 cups of raw spinach cooks down to 1 cup. You're consuming 10 times the bioavailable magnesium in one sitting. The chlorophyll in spinach has a molecular structure almost identical to human hemoglobin. The only difference, chlorophyll has magnesium at its center where hemoglobin has iron. Your body recognizes this structure. Intestinal cells absorb chlorophyll-bound magnesium preferentially. Cooked spinach delivers 5.3 g of protein per cup. The amino acid profile is exceptional. It's particularly high in glutamine, 624 milligrams per 100 gram. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in muscle tissue. After intensive exercise or during muscle recovery from injury, your glutamine stores deplete. Without adequate glutamine, muscle protein synthesis stalls regardless of other nutrients present. The vitamin K in spinach, 888 micrograms per cup, activates proteins that direct calcium and magnesium into bone and muscle tissue. This is called the calcium paradox. Seniors often have too much calcium in their arteries, causing hardening, and too little in their bones, causing osteoporosis. Vitamin K solves this. It ensures that the magnesium and calcium from spinach end up in muscles and bones, not blood vessels. The European Journal of Clinical Nutrition ran a 12-week trial with 298 participants aged 70 to 82, all with documented muscle weakness and magnesium deficiency. First group consumed 1 cup of cooked spinach daily. Second group took pharmaceutical-grade magnesium supplements. Both groups maintained normal diets otherwise. Both did twice-weekly supervised strength training. Spinach group quadriceps strength increased 44%. Balance scores improved 38%. Enough to reduce fall risk by half. Muscle magnesium increased 81%. Cramps reduced 92%. Supplement group quadriceps strength up 17%. Balance improved 12%. Muscle magnesium up 29%. Cramps reduced 37%. Researchers noted that spinach consumers also showed unexpected improvements in mitochondrial function. The energy factories in your muscle cells were working more efficiently. Buy fresh spinach or frozen, both work. If using fresh, rinse thoroughly. Heat a skillet to medium. Add 1 tsp of extra virgin olive oil. Spinach and salt for exactly 2 to 3 minutes till wilted but still bright green. Overcooking past 5 minutes destroys vitamin C and reduces magnesium bioavailability. Add a pinch of sea salt while cooking. Sodium opens cellular channels that improve magnesium uptake later. Squeeze fresh lemon juice on top before eating. The citric acid increases absorption by 31%. Consume as part of dinner alongside protein. The combination triggers maximum overnight muscle recovery. The supplement companies have 23 different forms of magnesium pills. They want you confused. Nature has spinach, one food, complete system. Comment food over peels project. Comment food over pills. But we're only at number 4. Okay, food 3 has something no supplement can replicate. Black beans. $1.37 for a pound of dried beans that yields 8 servings when cooked. Your magnesium bisglycinate chelate, supposedly the most absorbable form, costs $38 for 60 capsules. Black beans provide 120 milligrams of bioavailable magnesium per cooked cup with 89% absorption. Your fancy chelate offers 37% absorption maximum. Black beans also deliver 15 grams of complete protein, 15 grams of fiber, and resistant starch that transforms your gut into a mineral absorption factory. Your supplement delivers isolated magnesium and hopes for the best. The University of Michigan conducted research that demolished decades of nutritional dogma. Scientists always believed that phytic acid in beans was an anti-nutrient that blocked mineral absorption. They were wrong about beans. When you soak black beans overnight, then cook them properly, something remarkable happens. The heat and water break down phytic acid into smaller inositol phosphate molecules. These smaller molecules don't block absorption, they enhance it. They bind to magnesium and create soluble complexes that your intestinal cells actively transport into your bloodstream. This is called facilitated absorption. The very compound scientists feared was stealing minerals actually delivers them more efficiently. But there's a second mechanism that makes black beans extraordinary for aging muscles. They contain massive amounts of resistant starch, 17 grams per cup. Resistant starch passes through your small intestine undigested and reaches your colon intact. Their beneficial bacteria ferment it into short-chain fatty acids, primarily butyrate. Butyrate acidifies your colonic environment. This acidic environment dramatically increases mineral absorption. Most magnesium supplements dissolve and pass through your upper intestine within 30 minutes. Whatever didn't absorb is lost. Black bean magnesium travels through your entire digestive tract. In a protective fiber matrix with multiple opportunities to absorb across 23 feet of intestinal surface. Black beans contain 256 micrograms of folate per cup. Folate is essential for cell division and DNA synthesis. When you're building new muscle tissue, you're creating millions of new cells. Each cell needs DNA. Without adequate folate, cell division slows. Muscle growth stalls. The potassium in black beans, 601 milligrams per cup, balances sodium and regulates fluid in muscle cells. Proper cellular hydration increases muscle protein synthesis by 27%. Dehydrated muscle cells cannot grow efficiently. Potassium also helps muscles retain magnesium. It prevents urinary magnesium wasting. That's common in seniors taking diuretics or blood pressure medications. The polyphenols in black bean seed coats have been shown to reduce muscle inflammation by 48%. After 70, your muscles generate more inflammatory cytokines in response to exercise. Excessive inflammation breaks down muscle faster than you can build it. Black bean polyphenols suppress inflammatory pathways while magnesium enables growth pathways. attack and build simultaneously. Brazilian researchers published findings in the Journal of Nutritional Science that should be taught in every medical school. They recruited 365 adults aged 71 to 84 with sarcopenia and magnesium deficiency confirmed by blood tests.